AGP.
I am Kate Brennan, the Director of Annual Giving Programs. The goals of annual giving are to raise money from alumni to increase participation and increase overall support of the university.
I'm a student from St. Louis University, and just as a heads up, the Battle of the Bold Giving Challenge ends tomorrow, March 28th. So just go to slu.edu/Battle of the Bold if you have any questions.
Annual giving at St. Louis University entails phone-a-thon, direct mail, e-solicitations, parents program, and the Class Legacy program. The annual giving program has been around since the mid-90s, started off with volunteers in the phone-a-thon, and has grown into a paid student caller program since then.
Annual Giving Program, this is Maura.
Well, the Billiken Call Center is students who are contacting alumni to tell them about what's going on at the university, to verify their records, and to encourage them to support St. Louis University by making a gift or a contribution, which goes to support scholarships, developmental updates, any kind of projects that we have currently going on. Call Center specifically is a very unique way of contacting alumni. It's a very personal connection, whereas most of our contact points, besides the alum actually coming back to campus for an event, is through the mail. So they're just reading something and that's it. Whereas on the phones, they're able to have a one-on-one conversation, learn what's going on at their university, and also share some of their experiences. It's a great networking opportunity for our students to learn maybe about their future careers, as well as for our alums to hear what's going on right here, right now at the university.
I enjoy working at AGP because it's an opportunity for me to network for alumni. It's something I enjoy doing, just speaking to alumni, asking them about how they've been since they've been at the university, talking to them about how they use their degree. I think it's a very rewarding experience and makes me feel great about attending SLU.
In all honesty, a student has the best description and experience of what it's actually like and what's going on at St. Louis University at the current moment. And they're able to relate to alumni and to the alumni's own student experience, which makes it so much easier to kind of form that relationship and bring them back into the fold, getting involved.
Speaking with alumni in general is, I think, very important to both the student as well as the alumni, because we get to learn about the Billikens of the past and like who came to the university and how it was. And it's a really interesting, depending on who you call, and you get so many great stories through the hard work of all the students and calling alumni. It's a difficult job.
Some situations can be more difficult to deal with than others.
Okay, we can just call back at a better time.
It's hard because sometimes, some days I feel like I believe in my job a little bit more than other days.
So we like to have as positive and encouraging of an environment as possible. We have a lot of different fun decorations for the students to look at while they're on the phones, and try to do nightly games and contests to keep their motivation up. It all depends. I'm not sure what is in the Billiken prize pack yet. I do know that they have a cap and gown donated from the bookstore for Friday's event, the senior senior donor beer tasting. So if you guys are attending that, there's a free cap and gown up for grabs. All right, you guys can go ahead and get on the phones then. By the end of the phone call, we hope that we can get that alum to commit to making a gift to the university.
Because you give.
Because you give.
Because you give.
Because you give.
It is important to give back to the university for a lot of reasons. One, our alumni participation. That is a factor that is included in U.S. News rankings. So annual giving connects with the masses, with the majority of our alumni.
There are so many reasons why you should make a gift to St. Louis University. For students, it helps them out with scholarships. It helps with program development. We can create so many new programs. And then we also have an impact on the community locally and globally. So your gift goes to work in so many different ways depending on what's important to you, and you can make that decision of where you want your gift to go.
I think that the office has wonderful student workers that work extremely hard behind the scenes, raising scholarship dollars for everyone across the campus. I think that the Class Legacy program is extremely important to students, even though sometimes it is hard to consider giving back to the school as a student. I think that they do really good work with trying to foster the tradition of giving back and trying to instill it in current students, the importance of giving, so that they do grow to become the donors that we talk to every evening while we fundraise for the annual fund.